welcome back for another video of derelict. And now I will show you how to get all of the resources and guide you to what you're gonna do once you start playing in derelict if you're new. Okay, maybe my intro is um, bad. Okay, so once you get inside of the game, there's a daily quest to your um, right corner of your screen. Like one of one of them are pretty easy to do if you're new. If it gives you the um, daily chop, which gives you the oak log to chop, it's pretty much easy to
I need it.
um,
Hmm?
get. It's
Name
only
boss.
on the where the first checkpoint is. A humble beginning. That's where the oak log is. Also, ignore the eliminate to kill the giant crab. It's kind of hard if you don't have any weapons or like um any type of great sword. Okay, so if you do the daily one of the daily quests will give you the okay, I just missed that. What's my SPS? I mean my MS. 100. That's a bad one. By the way, you can look out for the skull thing. It gives you the um forging stone and the crown. And do if you get one of those, you get like chances to get um, higher. Like you can get like 1 to 10 forging stone and 100 to 300 crown. This will be very helpful for beginners if you don't have any forging stone and you haven't beat the boss yet. And it's pretty easy to get one of these. Ignore the sound, that's my dog. You can look at, you can see the head, it's my dog. Okay, should be the last one so I can get. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so once you finish the daily chop, you can claim it, and if you get that, you get EXP flask. The XP flask is to for bonus EXP on your skills. You can select on any which type of skill you wanted, like any damage, defense, or you want to get straight to mining, chopping, forging, or just crafting so you can get like anything to craft and smells. Or if you want to go fishing and sell a lot of things, you can do that. Cooking for higher dish, so you can sell that, or you can eat those to gain a lot of HP back. Once you get take a lot of damage, brewing for the potions, which gives you like a bonus skills like defense, power, arcane, and it will give you a poison to poison the enemy, to use it on your weapon, and extra arcane power and more and etc etc thing. Okay, and you can select enchanting to enchant your armor if you have like a grade 20 thing. Grade 20 armor. I'm only focusing on the strength, vitality, and defense, but the most thing I got is the sorcery. which I use it to defeat Paladin to farm crown and forging stone because I needed to beat one of the hardest bosses in this game. You can sell the
Begin
things
and you are.
to
A man ought to labor with. Oh, what does it matter? Well, well.
crowns
If you haven't noticed,
for
I'll
crowns
tell you what.
of course.
Interested
It
in the
gives you
wares.
like less for the simple wood and apples, yeah. Now for elimination is where you need to eliminate to any other things. Like for example, bandit, you have to go to Gideon's camp, and then once you get, and then once you got that, follow the path where the bandit is. Also, when you, oh my god. Okay, so once you get here, you will stumble upon one of the quests on this guy, and you have to save the guy inside the well, and then you're gonna have to follow the directions. Okay, so if you pass that, you will stumble on this bandit camp, Den of the Revenants. This is one of the bandits. It's not that hard to kill because they have a dagger that they use, but it's not that very hard for beginners. You can very much parry their attack since their dagger is pretty weak. But if they have a sword or great sword, you might want to parry and dodge all of those. You get one of these pale leather if you kill them. And if you kill one of the elite bandit, you get a tough leather or rogue hide, I think. So yeah, that's a pretty easy way to kill the. That's a pretty easy way to do a daily quest. The next one is the feeding ground, where three enemies where you have to kill, or maybe four enemies, and a hostile mark. Wait no, a passive enemy. Wait no, a passive NPC. Ah, okay. So if you follow this path, you don't actually need to follow the path. You can just yeah, that, and then roll to disable the fall damage. Okay, so once you get here, just give me a moment. Once you get here, you can look one of the areas. You can see one of those things. They're called drills. The drills are for the avarice, where they are producing oil or any weapons. If you go here, you can see the one of the enemies is the crocodile. But do not get too close to them because they will start to attack you. But if you're level 15, you, it's a best way to use a stone or iron or maybe steel weapons and armors. Okay, so this is the passive mob. If you kill them, they will explode, turning them into a hostile. The second hostile and the second enemy, it should be around here. I don't know what I call them mob, but So yeah, there should be a giant crab over here. Okay, these are the two enemies. It's the Avarice melee and the Avarice range. It's very hard to kill them. If yeah, look, they will start to run if they didn't start to shoot. If they start to shoot, they will stop immediately. Okay, this should be giant crab. Yep, there it is. The giant crab. Okay, so this is where you have to kill him. You have to start aiming on the leg one by one. Yep. Next, you have to start aiming both of them. Ouch. Okay. And then now do a down slam, kill him, and yeah, that's how you kill the giant crab. It gives you yeah, 2 EXP flask, which is a lot for um elimination to kill the giant crab. Okay, 8 health. Also, it gives you the bottle of adeptness 1, which gives you increase all EXP gain by 10% for 10 minutes only. I mean, you can sell these if you want to. I mean, it's not that big of a deal since any enemies gives you a lot of vitality, defense, strength, sorcery, archery, and yeah. I mean, you could use it for the um these type of skills like crafting, forging, logging, mining, fishing, cooking, brewing, and enchanting. The subjugation stronghold. Okay, so the next one is the forging one, is where it's very easy to do, but if you get one of the different, like the easiest one is the onion and brown mushroom. Yeah, it's the starter forging, but if you get one of the different things, yeah, you might have to find it, and you have to start grind EXP for that for the daily quest, but I don't think you're gonna need it. Okay, just the last one, of course, due to the lag. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the map. So you start off around here, like around here. And then once you get there, you might want to get to the Gideon's camp, which is the bonsai. You have to get all of, you have to progress a lot to unlock all of the bonsai first. And yeah, you don't actually have, you don't actually start to progress if you're trying to speedrun, but you have to get a lot of armor. I mean, a lot of equipment, like a lot of resources. Start off with tin ore and copper ore to get the bronze bar. The bronze bar is not that bad for starters, and you, oh, get the hiccups. Yeah, you have to gain a lot of EXP for defense, strength, and vitality. The vitality is your health. If you increase all the health, you get a lot of HP. You start off low, but you have to tank a lot to gain EXP or vitality. Okay, so this guy is um yeah. Oh wait, why did I dash to the right, bruh? Why did I dash to the right? That was stupid. Of course, it's a crystalline cavity. I could get the fishing enchant, but I don't really think I need it because I don't really need the fishing thing yet. But I need a lots of defense stats. Yeah, I have to dash it to the right. I know. Dash back. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Crystallized Golem. I am trying to showcase. If you could not kill me instantly or try to protect my move, that would be okay. Okay, so when you start to jump, you already know how to do. You have to backdash immediately. And then parry it at the perfect time. And yeah, you can get a Ripasite from this if you do that. And yeah, you have to parry it 2 times to get the Ripasite thing. You can get a damage bonus, one, like one damage bonus. Oh, I almost fell off. You can get like a one damage bonus to like, for the extra damage and for the extra EXP. There are some of the forging has to a lot of ground to sell. Okay, so talk to this guy. Um, yeah, he will sell you the Stinger Ring, which gives you 10% more damage to Ripasite. Also, you have to buy this recipe scroll. It gives you the crystallized. I meant crystal hammer. What did I say? What am I about to say? Crystallized. It's the crystal hammer. And yes, these are the crystal. You're getting the to buy crystal shard, or mine the crystal shard first. So once you get that, let me head to the Gideon's camp. Other. Once you get the crystal hammer, like you have to equip the recipe scroll and then click it or tap it to unlock this. You're gonna need like red crystal, which you have to kill the um, elite crystal golem. Wait, you don't actually need the uh, crystal. Next is the soul amalgam. Ah! Next you're gonna need the soul amalgam. To get that, you have to go all the way here, oh, to here, and you have to get past one of the guards, and then cross the bridge to the hollow pass, follow the path. Follow arc. And then keep following this. You might, you might stumble the Baron's town. Keep following this. And when you get to here, you get to a Weeping Grove. It's pretty easy if you follow the map. I don't actually have to step by step to get to the bonsai. Yeah, you can just follow the path. Like you can see the pathway for the other bonsai to get. It's not that hard to it's not that hard to get past through them, but you have to dodge every single through. You have to be um level 30 to get to Weeping Grove, and then you get that. Follow the path, and then you get to the Weeping Cavern. And yet, to get the Soul Amalgam, you have to kill one of the elite um insurgent mage. Yeah, you have to kill the elite insurgent mage. Also, be careful when the plants. Pull out your weapon and you can spot any plants are detected. That is the insurgent swordsman, but you don't need to kill him. Okay, so once you get here, you're gonna stumble upon the camp. That is the insurgent mage, where the lock is pointing. You have to kill the elite ones to get the insurgent mage and to get the soul amalgam. But you have to be careful because there are other insurgents, which is the insurgent brute and the insurgent swordsman. Also you might stumble upon the castle if you follow the path again. Okay, so if you stop here, you have to go right. Oh, if you kill the plant, it gives you the derelict. It's for the shadow silver. I will showcase that to the next video. You might want to turn right. This is the castle entrance bridge. Where the castle is, and yeah, you have to get past all of these insurgent and insurgent brute, mage, and swordsman. Yeah, I will have to do this with the fifth only. As you can see, I have a crystal fifth, which I got it from the crystal cavern, inner crystal cavern, of course. You just need the shields only, and fifth. You don't need to kill him, of course. Okay. I've already beat this, and you can beat it again to replay the memory. You have to dodge it. You might want to start M1ing. And yeah. I beat him pretty easily with my fist. It doesn't give me any damage, but as you can see, this one is enchant. You can go through here and then go to this castle. This, oh, this is where Asher is, the Asher Stone. And if you go here, this one is the mirror where you can edit your avatar again, but you cannot change any difficulties if you pick
What do you
the
want?
hardest one. So yeah, he has a shop and inscribe. For inscribe, okay, I'm gonna buy the Skyfall ring. I haven't bought that. Okay, let me get this one and
What do you want?
inscribe. I've already got the power body. Did I just waste my?
What do you want?
Yep, I just wasted. Bruh. Well, that was a waste. I haven't got my spike yet because the developers have to, yeah. The Skyfall ring gives you aerial attack, deals 10% more damage, and yes. This one, okay, it could be useful if you want to kill one of the bosses, like the giant crab. You're gonna need to equip the um, Skyfall to get that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to subjugation again, where you have to get the crescendo uh, ring, which gives you 20% more damage on a full on the last combo M1, which is pretty good for um, beating the boss or the giant crab. You can use it for you can use the dagger to kill them, which gives you a lot of damage, and it's a faster M1. You might want to dodge all of these because the turret is pretty annoying. You can time it when the charging is on the high pitch, and then you can dodge it. If the laser is pointing at you with the insurgent guards, you can just dodge it when the laser starts to disappear. If the okay, you can run away from the ball if the insurgent is attacking you. Yeah, you don't need to time the pointed laser thing. You might get damaged a lot. Once you get here, you might want to um yeah, you might want to take the stairs. Just be careful of the insurgents. Okay, so once you get like here, you might want to go over here to avoid any guards. And this is where you're gonna get the crescendo ring. Yes, the crescendo ring is located here. Okay, so to get past through the bridge, you might want to beat the avarice. Yes, the avarice. Wait, why did I call them insurgent guards? I meant avarice guards. What? I think I'm losing my mind. Once you get here, there's a bonsai waiting for you. And there's a whole lot of spells I got. I only got the bard body. You just be careful with the door. You can go right into this. Take them like, yeah. Alright. Okay, I just got damaged because I was distracted by the guards. You can pretty much avoid them when you get behind the obstacle. Okay, I'm getting attacked. Okay, bro. Okay, you're gonna have to wait for this. Okay, so once you get here, you might want to interact this. I don't need to put the modifier because I will have to showcase. Once you enter here, the subjugation field, you might want to turn right. And this is the area of the Avrus guy. You have to kill him with your steel equipment. You can carry the laser, which is a variable. Nope. Once you kill him, you might want to interact this, and it will teleport you to the other side. See? Yeah, that area is where the that's where Everest is. You can replay it and add a modifier to get a this. It gives me a list if you don't if I haven't put any modifiers. Oh, okay, the hollow has bonsai is right over here. Once you get to the hollow pass, you might want to start fighting because insurgent is gonna be bit of annoying because there's a lot of enemies here. Do not go to the veiled castle because it's only for level 50 to level 80. Yeah. It's gonna require you a um glass steel armor to kill the paladin. Yeah. You might get distracted from this poster thing and you can interact. You can read it because of their planning to do. The Everest army is planning to make more drills to get oil for the ship to um fix, and yeah. Oh, I'm getting invaded. Oh. Okay, I don't wanna deal with the Ophelia. If you kill Ophelia, you get one of these recipes. The Crimson Blade, which gives you extra. Wait, no, it gives you life steal. You might want to grind Ophelia with a Crim Crimson Residue. I mean, she's a pretty hard to fight. Yeah. Okay, that's the um Paladin's castle, which is the Valen thing. I don't know. You can get here. You can set your checkpoint here. If you're level 50, you might want to get around the castle, or you can just climb here because they delete the path. Yeah, I don't know how to get here because I don't know if they delete the other paths or maybe not. Let me just see if there's path if they haven't deleted yet. Like I remember there's a path here. Um. Oh no, and I'm dead. Yeah, I think they deleted the path. You might want to figure out the other way. Wait a second. This is where the path was made for. Now it's completely deleted. Wait. Oh, it's covered the oh, it covered the lake because of the roof. Yeah, I don't actually know how to get to the that place uh because of the developers decided to wait, 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 no, oh, no, bro. Well, I take a lot of damage from that. Yeah, I don't actually know how to get there anymore since there's no path. Or it could be this one. No, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's impossible. I don't know how to get there anymore. Okay, let's continue the through the Weeping Grove. It's gonna take you for a while to get to the Weeping Grove. And yeah, there's an insurgent here too. Be careful, okay? They are more higher level than their camp, or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Just keep following one of the paths, and it will eventually lead you to the Baron Starn and the Weeping Grove. Also, if you beat the Asher, oh, oh okay, so if you beat Asher, you might get the quest, but you have to get to Baronstone first to activate the quest. Um, who's attacking me? I don't know who's attacking me. Is it one of the presents? Okay, no, there's no presents. That's where the Baron Town is. You can save a checkpoint from there. Oh my god. Keep having my stroke. You can save a checkpoint from here on the Baron's Town. Yeah, this is called the Baron's Town. Once you get here, you might want to turn right here. I mean, you don't need to turn anything. And there you go, you get the Baron's Town. Okay, let's continue on the Weeping Grove. I don't actually need to edit this because it's gonna take me for a bit of a time. What's this? Chicken leg. I don't see any chicken. Let me just discard that. Wait. Oh, it leads to a different path. Oh yeah, it leads to a different path. There are different paths for the Weeping Grove, and yeah, you might want to skip this. That's the checkpoint. You might want to um go around. Oh my god, it's too dark. Oh my, it's too dark. Okay, let me continue the Weeping Grove again. Once you get Bam! Okay, just light. Okay, once I get to the Weeping Grove again, um, I will have to tell you. Once you get to the Weeping Grove, the area will get darker. Yeah, I can't see anything because it's too dark. You can get to the shortcut path or take the long route path. And I'm getting invaded again by Ophelia. Every time. She never, ever stops. I mean, I have the Ritus armor, and I don't want to deal with her again. If I don't have the Ritus armor, I'm a cook. Don't skip. Do not jump in here. Do not try to skip, okay? Just keep on walking till you get to the Weeping Grove. The water kills you. I don't know why the water kills you. But I don't think the developer wants us to swim. And the there are lettuce around here. Yellow. The power word is might get used to might be useful because I haven't got the power root yet, I think. Here's a chunk. Here's a chunk. Here's a checkpoint here. Okay, so this area is where you can get the free amalgam. It's the free amalgam area. You can start farming there, or it might be a one use because I haven't double checked. Okay, do not get too close to one of these blue plants. It might explode. Yeah, you might want to turn right here. Yep, I know my way. Okay, this is where the cavern is, where you can get the free one amalgam. Yep, it's only one time. It's only one time. Yep. You might want to kill the insurgent boss. I mean, insurgent enemy. Insurgent maze and insurgent fruit. They don't spawn close to each other, so you might be lucky. Also, the insurgent brute elite gives you the helmet and the hammer. It's gonna take it for a while. I think this should be enough for the video today. Okay, so to get I'll show you. Okay, I'm gonna show this you one last time to get to the silver ore, where you can get the silver equipment or the shadow silver because you're gonna need it. Do not sell or discard the arrow arrowlick. Yeah, the arrowlick because it is useful to make the shadow silver bar and the shadow silver armor. You have to kill one of the plants, and yeah. Once you get here, you might want to get inside of the cave to get to the silver ore. You might encounter one of these insurgents because they're guarding the silver ore. Just keep on going here till you get to these two. Void residue. You have to collect the void residue because you're gonna need it for the share of silver. And here, where you can mine the silver ore. Okay, yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Keep getting stressed morning. I'll see you on the next video and see ya.